Good morning, community. I hope everybody is having a fabulous day today. I have been absent for about a month, but today was such a big day. There is so much to talk about that I had to come back to you and do some Monday morning motivation because, drum roll, Lecye is 40. That is right. I turned 40 years old last week. Huge milestone for me, and also one that caused me a little bit of a pause. And P.S., I have never been I'm excited to age. I really feel like my 80s is when I'm going to come into my own. So I was not feeling weird about necessarily being older, but what I was sort of struggling with is my legacy, right? Because at 40 years old, I think that we can agree I have probably reached middle age, and I wanted to feel good about where I was. I wanted 18-year-old Lecye to be able to look at me and to be proud of what I had achieved. And when I first started thinking about this, what it kind of the realization that I was truly going to be 40 this year hit was January or February, right? So it happened at the beginning of the year, and I thought, crapola, this is happening. And I just questioned myself, have I done enough? Have I pushed hard enough? Am I happy with where I am in life? If I were to go be with Jesus today, would I feel comfortable with what I had done? And in January or February, I thought, no, I don't think so. Looking back, I can tell you that a lot of that was mental stuff for me and not necessarily factual, because what I did to sort of change where my mindset was is I embarked on a journey called 40 Before 40, where I decided to do 40 acts of service before my 40th birthday. P.S. not 100% achieved. I got to 32. I'm gonna finish, don't worry. I'm not quitting, but before 40 was no, didn't hardly get there, but so close. And I learned so much along the way. For one thing, I learned that not everybody's life journey is going to be about, we can't all be Mother Teresa. We can't all be President of the United States. We can't all, win whatever. But what we can do is be a force and a change for the positive in the lives that are surrounding us. And I realized through the acts of service that is something that I know that I can achieve and that I do feel like I am achieving. So I wish for all of you that you could try to do some acts of service in your life, because it really and truly was life-changing for me. I got to serve with the Veterans Administration, which is something that I had never done before, specifically with female veterans. That was life-changing because honestly, and this kind of makes me sound, I know lots of women veterans, but I had never thought about them as, being in the VA nursing home. I just hadn't. And so getting to serve with the women veterans was amazing. Coming back to Midwest City, Del City, and serving the Mid-Del community, Mid-Del Public Schools, I have done multiple things to help them. And that has been so refreshing, because that's my alma mater and a place that helped to make me. And so to give back to the teachers, the staff, the parents, the kids that are there today, that has been really inspiring. All I can say is ultimately what I have learned about specifically my life journey is that being a person who can help one person, right? Doing an act of service for one person, helping one person to change their day in some positive way is enough to live a really great life, right? And I do feel like it's going to leave a legacy of change, of compassion, and of kindness. ultimately, I think that's what was bothering me about turning 40, was what that legacy was going to look like. And I can honestly say now that I feel like my legacy, hopefully, will be one of joy, one of service, and one of friendship, because I have had so many amazing friendships along the way. And I think the number one thing that I learned from my acts of service is just how grateful I really am for this life. It's been an amazing journey, and I am loving every second of it. So I'm getting a little bit verklempt, but I hope you all go out. I so encourage you to do acts of service, because it truly is humbling and will help you feel better about who you are, because you guys are great. And thank you to everybody who has made my 40th birthday awesome. I hope you all go out there this month. September is a great month. It's my birthday month, but also it's a great month. Go to the fair, get out, do fun stuff, because this is a time of celebration of a new season, and it's going to be fabulous. So enjoy your Monday. Have a great week, and I will see you guys next Monday.